All right, let's go ahead and mock up like a basic rim. All right. So what we're gonna do is let's take this cube and let's switch it over to a cylinder. Let's put it on its, let's rotate it over. Size it. Now it's going to be a motorcycle rim, or let's say it's for a car of some sort. So we make it a little wider, something like that. Okay, it's a concept type thing, so make it look kind of cool. It's gonna be rim and tire, so let's do that. Let's do an indentation on it. So Shift D. Let's break this down into a sphere. Let's have it cut. It's a deep dish. Whoa, that's real deep dish. So let's switch from sphere to somebody we can control, our ellipsoid. I think our ellipsoid's inverted, so let's get rid of it. Let's make a new one. There you go. And let's just even them out. And so he's going to be our cutting object. And let's just get him up to size. Oh, that's the only thing about the ellipsoid. We have to do like one step at a time. It's not the only thing about it. This is what I'm doing. All right. It's our cutting object. Let's bring him up to 1.5. A little higher, 1.8. There you go. Okay, let's reduce that blend just a little bit. And if we want, let's give him a little, just a little bit, some finesse, a little bit of fillet or something like that. And now what I want to do is create like a radial. I want to go ahead and just begin to cut. Do I want to do a radial array on him already? Yeah, okay, I'm going to do a radial array on him. So let me get my cutting, let me get a cutting shape for what we're doing here. Let's go with some new shapes. Let's go to trapezoid. And which way am I going to go with this guy? So let's go ahead and put him in this facing direction. Let's soften his bevels up a little bit. Okay. And he's going to cut radially like that. Let's make him narrower. Tighten him up a little bit on the bevel. Like that. He's going to go all the way through. So let's go here. Let's get a position for him. Come on, finish the sphere. Let's have him, he's going to cut, and we want him to unnest. There you go. Right, so he's going to cut and he's going to do this little cool groovy thing. He needs to be bigger. Right. And he's not taking on the curve. Man, we can have somebody else come in that's gonna fill that in for the moment. The height width bevel. The bevel can hide it for right now. Right there. Okay, and we're gonna have a nut there, so we don't want that too big. Let's bring it down further, down to the rim's edge like that. All right, cool. I'm just playing around. Cool, like a teardrop. Let's go with 6. We'll go with 6 of them. So we're gonna go with 6. Let's open up our guy here. Let's go circular array. And let's go on the X. Okay. All right, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. What I normally like to do is just to where's my parent? Boom. All these guys should be under my base here, so I just like to make sure everybody's parented in case I move stuff around. And we could do a quick little indent for the rim. Should be, yeah, let's not shy away from it. All right, so from here, I always do Shift D. I don't know why. So some of these, this is not a tutorial. This is a demonstration as I'm just walking through the software, doing what I normally do. And let's go to, let's cube them up. And let's see if we can go with a, not a solidify. I don't want to solidify. No, it's this one. No, it's this one. There you go. All right. And let's bring that out. Let's not see, the thing is, we can go in, we can say that's going to be a nice little fillet right there, and that's just going to be a high resolution for when we transform into geometry and stuff. So all right, cool. So we have a rim so far. Not as deep. Can we increase the depth here there, buddy? Hey, not this. That was weird how my mouse made it do it. All right, what's going on? Ba-dump. What just happened? Oh, why is flip blending on? Chill out, flip blending. Alright. So let's say something like that. Alright. I know it's gonna gonna have its own special shape and everything else like that, but we'll go with that. Let's break out our let's give it a tire. Let's break out a toroid. And we're going to just generate. Well, I can just do shift. We'll just shift X1. Okay. This is going to be our toroid. Or our torus. Ho, ho, ho. Can he not be any bigger? Something like that. This reminds me of a toy I had. We need to reduce all this down. And let's go in and change the diameter. Where's my other little fun tools? Where are you guys? Here you go. And where's my one for the width? I'm just doing it with the sliders here. And I see that, oh man. Oh look, we're cutting through here. Oh darn, what am I gonna do? So we're gonna fix that as we fix the outer shell for it too. To make it more into a car. A car tire. Let's move this over. Right, we don't want it really blending or anything like that. So it's gonna be like that. So this is more motorcycle tire, but it's a good start. I'm gonna use it for something. So what we're gonna do now is let's go ahead and cut this guy. Right. So let's go. I'm gonna go with another guy. Shift D. X. Here, let's go to cylinder. Yeah, cylinder is going to click. Oh, cylinder. Shift click. The toroid is going to nest under the toroid, so it's not going to affect anybody else. Cylinder is going to be a cutter. And come on, cylinder. What's going on? No solidify. Why is my thing bugging out here? Come on, you're bugging out. All right, hold on. Back to basics. All right, so let's do this from scratch then. Let's unnest them. Yeah. Cut. You're cutting everybody besides who I need you to cut their bus. Nest under him. Now cut. There you go. Doo-doo. See, no fuss, no muss. Yeah, yay. And let's up the diameter a little bit just to make sure we're clean. So we can go all the way out. Nice and clean like that. All right, and that's a start, I guess. Let's just make another one, and this one's going to control. We're going to flatten that tire out. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go with a Shift X. Okay, just to make a clean geometry that's not, or clean cube. Hello. Actually, let's not do it like that then. Let's go here, Shift D. Let's go to a cylinder. Look at it, what you're doing. Look what you're doing. Solidify. Yeah, okay, so it's good with him. Solidify. And where's our guy here? Is that our tire? Yeah. Here. Oh, okay. Here. Okay, here. Why are you picking up on him? No, it's bugging now. Wrong guys. So let's pull him down. Taurus, that's who I need you to be affecting. Should see it. I need to be naming everything. Where are you, cylinder? Bring you back up into the world here. And let's have you affect the Taurus. All right, but that's because this keeps on flipping on. The Conjure is still in alpha. Let's click here. And now we can flatten our tire out. Like so. And let's sharpen up the bevel on him. It's not that noticeable. Solidify. All right, that's not that noticeable. That's noticeable, but that's not what I want. All right. And then what we're going to do is we need to let's bring that car tire out a little wider. So all this should be named and everything, but I'm just flowing right now. Always cutting through. Because it's increasing its diameter as I'm pulling out. Because I'm doing it the wrong way. it smaller. And now let's pull it out. Make it smaller. Like that. Okay, and now let's flatten them out a little bit. We're gonna come back and address this edge here. Oh, let's see if the strength changes it. Here you go. There you go. So it's like a wheel on an Audi or something. Okay. And then what I want to do now, I'm just going to wrap it up. What I want to do is let's flatten out these edges. So go back to Taurus and I'm just going to call it my tire. All right. And let's make another shape form. This is gonna be a cutter, and I'm using Shift D to duplicate. And Alt D will if I had multiple selected, Alt D would duplicate the multiple selections. Cube, save us, cube, save us from this. Boom, boom, boom. Cutorama. It's going to cut everybody. So once again, it's going to go shh, right? We don't want to do that. We want to cut that tire. So he's really the tire cutter. Let's start naming things, huh? Tire cutter is nested. Stop. Tire, you're not cutting anybody. Wait a minute, this might flip again. Why does it look like it's cutting? Whoa, we got some weird things going on. Weird little things. Come on. Come back. All right, let me unnest him. Okay. Tire, where'd you go, bud? See you. Let's just undo. There you go. All right, we're just going to make... Do we have a cutter? Can we cut tire? All right, so we're cutting there. And that's tire. So nest, please, without destroying the world. Voila. And I wanted to, and we're going to mirror this one. Are we going to mirror it? Yeah. Mirror on the X. Yep. Good. And last, come on, let's round his blend out. There you go. Even though it'd be softer than that. Okay. I mean, we could say like a fillet. All right. And sometimes some tires have that level of edge to them in some ways, but kind of cool. Labeling gotta go somewhere. Somebody saying labeling's gotta go somewhere. Look at this. Well, that's don't do that. And let's just make this a little bit bigger as I see that we're not big enough. There you go. And if I go softer and I increase his bevel, nah, it's not going to go the way I need it to. All right, we can go with this. And let me just put it's a narrow tire. I know. It's a narrow tire. Man, that's a narrow tire. Can I break it? All right, we just leave it alone for right now. I didn't plan it. So it's a wheel. And we're going to use it for some kind of robotic mechanical thingy majiggy. Let's put a lug on it. Yeah, we'll just go like a sports car lug. We're just going to do a sports car lug of some sort. Let's do an indentation, then a lug. So who are you? This guy here, cylinder 1. And Shift D. Cylinder 1, ignore mirror. And what we're going to do is let's make this is going to just be for our indentation for our cutter for that. Right now, I think it's affected by everybody. Yeah, it's affected by everybody. That's cool. No, isn't that something? You can't write on that, but that is something. Let's unnest him. Well, we're actually going to nest him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did chamfer come from? Hey, chamfer. No chamfer on this one. Let's, he's going to be a cutter. Hello. He's going to be a cutter. And he's going to be a cutter, and he's going to be nested under our base. Yep, perfect. So when you're nesting, you're only affecting that particular object. And I know we don't need that big long piece. Gee whiz. And we can have a fillet. And let's get rid of his bevel. Hello, we can get rid of his bevel. There you go. Okay, and now let's put in. Let's just put in a nut. And we're gonna just go straight from our base again. Yeah, Shift D. And let's make him, I guess we'll go with a hexagon for right now, just to make it simple. And have it it's not nested to anybody, is he? Nested. There you go. Bring him in. And let's get rid of that. That bevel on him is a little too strong. There you go. No reference, so I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Kind of a thing. I know this diameter is going to be wider, right? Because I don't know how I would get to that lug like that. Anyway, so boom, boom, boom. Can we not select anybody? Thank you. Cool. All right, we're going to use this in future ones. The lug's kind of sitting out a little bit far. Yeah. There you go. You don't have to show the world, hey, I'm a lug. All right. Okay, so that was some early explorations into Conjure. This is the latest build, 0.22. Still in alpha phase, but the SDF is strong in this. Ooh, it's strong. More to come. Cool.